Hey there, Johan's Gaming and NIMBY Rails again. This episode, I want to extend the recently started red line and finish it at least a few dozen kilometers eastward. And I hope also get started with the line that runs westward. So I get a big cross here because there's a lot of population from roughly Balaraja through Tangerang, Cakung, Bekasi, and to Cikarang. You can see here, there's a lot of people living everywhere. So if we can make a line, that would be wonderful. This is the red line, which we started last time, which is always full. So we need more trains on that one, and we need to extend it, but we don't have money. So I'm going to get a big loan. Let's just do one huge loan. I think that should be okay. Let's start with 3 billion over 10 years. Can we do more? No. Okay, 3 billion. Let's take the biggest amount we can get and get our new lines in place so we can start earning money ourselves to pay off those loans and then continue expanding into the city and stuff. 3 billion over 10 years. Yeah, let's go. There it is. That was a quick one. Never had a quicker loan application. So first we're going to buy trains. I think the line will have the same. Yes. If I press clone, what will happen? Then we have to buy it. So that's okay. And we'll buy one. And then it's, oh, okay, I see. When I clone one, I can purchase the train and just it pops up on the correct line. Wonderful. That saves me a lot of time. There it is. Okay, any full train stations? There's a lot of people here. But yeah, the other ones are full as well. We should add more trains. It's in the morning, it's just the morning rush hour, so yeah. I think we should pop in a few more of these trains. What we are going to do now, yellow line, and take the trains, and then we click on this one, and we'll clone, and we'll buy two, and they pop up being in the correct line. Wonderful. I did not know that, so time saver. Okay, since we have 3 billion to spend, or almost, let's continue the line towards the east, at least to Bekasi. From there we can see how this main train station will handle, and we can expand it or something like that. Excuse me. So I'm turning off the population overlay because it's a little bit pinkish, and going to get some tracks, starting with a ground level train. There's a train station here which is really close, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just putting it slightly more to the east. I think that reaches better. Slightly to the west is okay. Okay, let's do that. So I'll put it right over the intersection here, and then it should be a floating via that one, no problem. Okay, that's better. Okay, next one should be, again, I'll make it elevated. Yep. That's one more, and this is a ground level station in real life, but I'll make it an elevated one. Oh, it's too far away. I'll move that one towards the other side of the river. on top of the river, whatever, that's okay too. So now we can have one more here. Perfect, yeah, works. Okay, we'll pop in one more right over here, which is not the original location, but doesn't really matter. And we'll do one here. There is one here. So that's correct. Yes, quite some overlap. I should move this one a little bit towards them. Well, that's not going to work. Let's handle it the proper way. Well, enlarge and shorten it again. Now it's slightly moved, so I can move it a little bit more. Yes, there's our caterpillar. Should we continue east? That's the good one. Let's just do this first to avoid stations being overloaded later on. No use for that. After this one, that's correct. Oh, sorry, I have to pay first. 206 million. Yes, now I can extend the track, of course, and we'll start doing it after the train station called Lavender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back again. There we are. Tracks in place. We need quite a few trains. So we can clone and put 6 on the track. Yeah, let's do 6. Nice. Okay, let's follow the trains. The yellow line made 1.3. That's only today, and the day is a few hours old. Yesterday it made 8.7, which was slightly more than the day before. Wonderful. There's only 27 passengers that refused to pay the fare, so no harm there. Now the red line is being extended. The problem here is that it will get very crowded at Mangarai station. So we have to make sure that the handling of passengers here is correct. As you can see, there's already 10,000 people waiting, and the station is only made for 800, so probably will see a lot of people failing to reach their destinations. Let's see where they want to go. 3,000 of them want to have the red line, so that's okay, because there's a lot of trains here now. That's good. Not enough trains yet, I see, so I'll purchase some more. I'm keeping it with the same trains. $10K, it's impossible. Yeah, to get rid of those. I think we should build an express line from here to main station, so it can continue later on. Keeping at 10K, that's a huge amount of passengers. Wow. Oh, just okay. Manga, right. Because that's what it is. And you can even make the area smaller. Wow. I did not know. Would that help? Let's have a look. Don't think so. Oh, let's see. Smaller area. Let me check and build more trains, more lines here. Okay. It's really busy. Amazing. Any problems? Not on the red one. Red one's transporting 100k passengers a day now. Sorry, 250k. That was yesterday. And the other line is doing 600,000 passengers. And this is the problem you have. There's an overcrowded station somewhere, so yeah, I'll get refunded. Yeah, that has to be fixed because that's costing me half of my turnover a day. So they all want to go here. And it might be because they're coming from here. We need to have, oh crap, look at that, they're all getting refunded. Oh my God. It's because they're dropped off here and then, well, bye. So they'll get refunded, so I don't get any money from that line anymore. That's not that good. Okay, we have to solve this. Let's have a look what we can do. Should we just extend the line? See what happens. We need station tracks. We're going to do just same length. That's too far. Going to do the same length. Next door, we're going to expand the rail. Just like this. Which means we can extend the line now. No, I have to pay for that. There we go. Now we can extend the line. Let's have a look. That's Mangarai, so that's before C. Should that work like this? C, D. Let's have a look. That works. Lovely. So now people can spread a little bit more. But we are losing money like this, so it's not going to work. That's a little bit. And the other line is really bad. Look, spent 4.7 million on refunds. Yes, oh, that's a number of routes. Okay, let's set the timer. 2 minutes all. There you go. I was missing. Now they will spread out. Should I build a parallel line? Would it be of any use? Or should we make a loop line? Not according to my plan, but Mangarai is doing better. It's if you're sure it's midnight. Let's have a look at what's going to happen here. We have paid almost 5 million in fines and refunds. Oh shoot, that's a waste of money. It's 3 o'clock at night, so nothing much is happening here. I think we should extend the line actually. Not east yet. We're going to make it into a bigger one, and we're going to add a platform here. I think we're going to do a high speed, at least a quick direct link, direct train service. Let's pop in there. Can we do a crossover? No. Should do one on the ground maybe. Ground level. This one no. We should underground. That should be possible. And we make it long. There you go. And it's still the same station. So that means Mangarai station, once it's completed, will have 3 tracks. I should make 2 undergrounds, so there's a lot of passengers that can be handled there. Let's fit in one more, just for the completeness sake of the future line. And this can also be the intercity one, of course, later, so no problem. And then we go to Bekasi. And there we are going to add an overground one. And we'll make it as long as the other one. There we go. And now we need tracks. Let's go. That's water. Won't work. Find it. $350 kilometers an hour. That's a fast train for a intercity one. Let's raise it a little bit so we can it's still quite some distance to go. Off the ground again, on the ground. It's a lot of work, but we'll get there. On track, yes we are. Let's do this properly. I'm going to the backyard of school here, but hey, who cares? Why doesn't it really work? It's a little bit. Oh, we need to have elevated tracks here, I think. So let's continue above ground from here. That works. Yeah, overlap, but it's okay. Now we have to build it. And well, this will be in fact the first intercity-esque thing. It can handle 3200 now. We're still way too high, so we need to have a high-speed line, intercity. Intercity East, which will be 5, will be 1. A little bit more expensive, but well, you get there faster anyway, so that's how it works. That means we start from G, and wow, D. I don't think we need to do that. We need fast trains, that's for sure. Let's estimate travel times when we're doing 150. That's 8 minutes. It's okay. We need to purchase some fast trains. Okay, this is one big mess. We're paying out refunds, so we're losing money now. That's not good. It's not how it's supposed to be. Full trains, that's good. So we need more trains, which is okay. We can clone, and we can clone them. It's 4 trains. Nah, we need to clone 2 more. Let's do that. We are queuing too long now. Okay. Let's do it in every 3 minutes then. So many refunds here as well. We're not making money because we have been refunding people. So much money going out. The yellow line needs more trains, I think. Quite confused why it's so very crowded. It'll be quite some work. So let's see. We are losing money by the shitloads because we're paying all kinds of people. Stations are too small. Yeah, we can probably reduce the area size, but the thing is, it doesn't solve the problem. Catchment area is smaller, but people are still going to transit, of course. Can reduce it to nothing. Half size, let's do that. It's not half size, it's circular, so it will be way smaller. Should we put in bigger trains then? Rush hour trains, let's have a look. There's one that can get 1,500 passengers out of 600, so we might purchase those, put them on the yellow line. Yellow. Let's just see what happens. I need 2 more on the capacity line as well, to be honest. So I'll put 2 more and I'll put them on the red line just to see how this day goes. Let's have a look at the green line, because the green line is slightly overrun indeed, but are the trains full? Not yet. Let's have a look if they will be full. It's the middle of the night, so nothing much happening, of course. Oh, we've made quite a mess here. Can we get out of it again? We'll see in a few hours, as we are approaching early morning, and see how many people get on the green line, which should support the red line, of course. Red line is already taking passengers. That's 1,500 people train there. It's in use, so that's okay. And the yellow line also has 2 of those. At least they can transport 1,500 people at a time. So the area is really small now, so they shouldn't get too much traffic from outside, just transiting only. Reach is really small. That's good. Let's keep it like this. I'll run it for the day. Hopefully, we'll see that it will cost me much less than it has been over 24 hours. Well, after rush hour it's okay though. But the thing is, rush hour spoils everything. I'm making a loss on 2 lines. Only Intercity is bringing in some money this year. Today. So we have to focus on improving the current lines first before we go into extend, of course. Otherwise it will be one big mess. I'll just let this run for today to see what happens. And then we can pick up again in the next episode. Okay, today seems much better than yesterday. We are halfway in passenger numbers, over halfway, 2/3, and we only have a few refunds, but those are only because of high fares, not because like yesterday, waited too long, compensated, refunded. That was just terrible. 10% yesterday. So then you make a loss. Now we are running a profit if you don't count the purchase of the new trains. So that should be it. This is a good start for the next episode. So I'll see you again soon.